Hello Taurus, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of November 2017. Now we will be covering the home and family, or where you are within yourself right now, career goals and aspirations, or the things that you're trying to achieve. We'll look at your finance, health and well-being, and of course your relationship areas. So the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family, look, you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This often tells you that you need to be a little bit cautious. Don't rush into situations. Definitely don't spend money that you don't need to spend, okay? And be very careful of your possessions or even your own ambitions and goals. Sometimes we can overextend ourselves and end up in a little bit of hot water. This is a chance of not wasting money. Don't throw money after money. That means if there is a problem, get the professionals in to get it fixed, okay? Or go through the right authorities. If you've been finding yourself putting a lot of time and energy into areas that have not been promoting the results that you want, this is a fantastic time to get out now, okay? Save yourself that kind of little bit of pressure or that little bit of heartache and get in and get things done that are going to be a little bit more proactive. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, look, you've got the Emperor sitting here. This tells me great stability. This will have a lot to do with contracts, agreements. You may be finding yourself reassessing your position. This is a leadership role, so maybe you are looking at options in which you are able to step up into leadership areas, and you may be finding a lot of support from your peers to help you do this. Now for some, this could just mean that you're actually feeling quite stable, that you're ready, and for others it may be that you're feeling that this is a chance to sign on that dotted line and to give that commitment. Now because this is a male dominated card, it does indicate that it would have a lot to do with government. It could have a lot to do with contracts and agreements, study and so forth. So it'll be interesting to see how it unfolds for you. For those that are looking for work, obviously the optimum word is contracts, agreements, government and study. So you may be finding armed forces or armed services, working within the community or local government. You may even find structured areas such as schooling, education and training all playing an important role. Whatever support you need, it will come through during this period of time, and you will be very, very happy with the results. In connection with your financial areas, look, you've got the Sun sitting here. This often talks about the areas that you are trying to achieve with great success. Now, because I see this as a home and a family dynamics area, this tells me that you may be finding you are benefiting from a business or a financial agreement. Maybe this has a lot to do with you, to do with family as well, or you supporting something that is significant to yourself and seeing those results come up. Happiness and success through family holidays, breaks away. Maybe you're challenging yourself to get outside your comfort zones. Maybe you've got a savings plan, something that you've been hoping to do for some time. Well, this is where you start to see those results. But I do feel a spotlight is on you, so you may be finding you're very busy during this period of time handling your financial areas, but also gaining some very good results from this. So it's about staying confident. In connection with your health and your well-being, okay, look, we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Now the Eight of Swords for me represents the 8th house, and the 8th house is the house of Scorpio, which is sexuality, our sexual drive. It's also, you know, beneficiaries. It's also to do with dividends or other people's money. So when it comes down to being here in your health and your well-being, you may be finding yourself taking a little bit of a different view on what you believe your betterment should be. So this is great for those trying to lose weight, overcome any restrictions, look at other opportunities around you in which to be able to develop, you know, a better understanding of what makes you happy and content. And because we are dealing with other people's money or beneficiaries or even the sexual energy and drive, this could mean that you're taking a keen interest in being self-motivated. And this could also tell you that you're going to see some really great results. And this may ensue from other people around you. It may be that you're, you know, picked for a promotional area. It could be that you are going to be benefiting from someone someone else's generosity or somebody else's advice, which is going to open the doorway for you. So this is going to be quite good. Now, of course, the areas to watch out for is in and around that pelvic, in and around our sexual areas such as reproductive areas, okay, energy and drive, and also taking care of yourself, especially for anyone that is going through operations or procedures in those areas during this period of time. I don't see anything disastrous, but I do feel a little bit more of a sensitivity. Now, of course, I'm not a doctor, guys, so don't forget to always follow medical advice and treatments. In connection with your relationship areas, okay, look, you've got the Ten of Pentacles sitting there. This is a lot of happiness and success. You'll be finding some very good results will come through here. Your focus is on family, it's on gains, it's on, you know, being able to enjoy those that are around you and see improvements come through there. So everything is very, very focused, and this is going to be very good for those that are well established in relationships, as you'll start to focus on the home and family dynamics, about good investments, about what changes you can do. You may be spending a lot more time with the family during this period of time, or even planning a family. Now, for those that have been going through a rocky period of time in your relationship area, this is about putting other people first. It's not about you, it's about what others may be needing or requiring. And this is about you spending quality time developing that relationship with yourself and with others, and putting what we would call your personal indifferences aside, so that you can really bring things into a different perspective that is supportive or happy for all concerned. Now, for those that are single and looking, I'm loving this month. It tells you here that you've got some great opportunities sitting around you in connection with personal development. Now, you may be finding families very important. So somebody you may have went to school with, have previously associated with. It's like a rekindling going on here, but for all the right reasons. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to jump into this situation and take it, you know, the bull by the horns, but it could mean that you're going to look at re-establishing this relationship or this connection in some way, so that you can revisit areas that were more proactive when it was happening then. But this is about you also understanding and learning from the outskirts that sometimes that social connection is all about getting you outside your comfort zones and being open to the potential of new opportunities around you. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope you've enjoyed your Tarotscopes. Please go and visit my website on carolynclairvoyant.com, and do not forget, leave me some feedback. How are these Tarotscopes unfolding? Look back over the last months, look forward to what's coming up, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy your month, and cosmic hugs to all.